Hi, so today we're going to explore four macro themes that are reshaping markets right now, besides AI, because of course AI is the big hype right now, but these four themes are also reshaping markets, so stay tuned to learn what those are. So the first topic of today is trade realignment and inflation pressures. For example, tariffs and geopolitical tensions are forcing companies to reroute their supply lines, which creates costs that are going to be directly transferred down to consumers. And inflation remains high in the US and other markets. And even as inflation remains high, central banks, like for example the Federal Reserve in the US, made the decision that they will cut interest rates even as inflation remains high in the US. And what this means is probably that the era of cheap globalization, so to speak, is coming to an end, and global trade is becoming more and more fractured, and that just leads to businesses having to choose what to prioritize and probably higher costs for consumers. And then the second topic of today is monetary policy divergence. Because, for example, in Brazil, the central bank kept interest rates sky high, while in the US, the Federal Reserve decided to cut interest rates, even as inflation also remained high. So that just shows the divergence in how to approach monetary policy, especially in an age where inflation is sticky and hard to get rid of. And this divergence is, of course, creating cheap money in developed countries and higher yields on bonds in emerging markets. And, of course, leads to heightened volatility, for example, on Forex and stocks in emerging markets. And getting caught on the wrong side can be costly. And topic number 3 for today is silver's bullish momentum, because silver has hit all-time highs this year, driven also by demand from industries like solar panels and EVs. Plus, it's of course rallying alongside its maybe bigger brother, gold. And Robert Kiyosaki predicts that silver could 5x in price within the next year. And silver is basically at the intersection of green energy transition and market and economy uncertainty, which really hits the nerve of a lot of investors. And the fourth topic for today is crypto regulation and digital asset market access. For example, the US and UK recently launched a transatlantic task force for markets of the future to harmonize crypto regulation and remove cross-border barriers. And this follows the Genius Act in the US, and this signals that policymakers are switching from resistance to engagement with crypto with clear regulatory frameworks. And this harmonization could unlock billions in institutional capital that has been waiting on the sidelines, and this would give a boost to worldwide crypto adoption. All right, and those are the four most important market themes that I see right now besides AI. So thank you for watching. And if you're an institutional investor, check out autotradelab.com. And otherwise, hit the like button, smash the subscribe button and the bell, and comment down below what you think are other important trends. And thank you for watching.